Welcome to my tutorial. So today I'm going to explain about how to integrate Firebase Analytics or Crashlytics. And so here is the documentations. So the documentations, if you go to the React Native Firebase, so here the option to add the React Native Firebase / Crashlytics. Okay. So how to start? You can just go to here, quick start. So the quick start having the documentations, so you can find the options here. So how to integrate all those things. First we'll go one by one steps. So just go to the add additions. Okay, this is my sample project I just created here. We'll go just to see what are the packages there already. So these are my packages. One is React, another one is React Native, and another one is React Native Firebase app. Already I installed for Firebase messaging purpose. So now we are going to integrate Firebase Crashlytics and Analytics part. So what I'm doing, so just I'm clicking the project, new folder. This is the terminal. Just opening the terminal here, clearing the cache, everything. Then I am adding the package. So this is the Firebase app. If you have already, leave it. If it is not present, then we can just add it like this. So React Native link. So if you have the above 0.63, no need of link, it automatically link. Okay, now we are installed the Firebase React Native Firebase / app. Then we'll go to the next step, Firebase Crashlytics. So Firebase Crashlytics here and additions, Firebase / Crashlytics. Okay, so this is also linked. So just I'm doing the React Native link. So if you are not using the latest versions, latest React Native version, you just use the React Native link. Okay, now link is also success. Then we'll go and see. So the React Native package is added here. So then what is the next step? If you have iOS, you can use this iOS and pod install. Then we'll go to the Android additional steps. Okay, just click this Android additional steps text. We'll go to here. So first one is Android / build.gradle. Okay, so I'll open the build.gradle. Yeah, so this is already present here. So build.gradle, already we have repositories. So under the repository we need to add Google. So already it is present in the default project setup. Then we'll go to the next step. We need to add the dependency in the app Android / build.gradle. Correct. So Android.build.gradle. We'll go to here. Yep. So this is the options here. So we'll go to the class path. So Android, you can just find the folder here, Android path, build.gradle. This is the one. So we'll add this one. Okay, now we added the class path. So the class path additions is done. Then we'll go to the next step. Under the app / build.gradle, we need to add the, after the Google services, we just add the apply plugins. Okay, I will go to here. So already we have the com.google.gms.google service. So next to that, we are adding the plugin for Firebase.Crashlytics. So now we added, this is for optionals. So if you required, you can add it, otherwise not required for this native layer. So that's all. We've done everything. So now we'll go to the project. We'll run the project. React Native run Android. So this is the command for to run the Android setup. Okay, the Metro bundler is started. Okay, I just opening separate here. Now the whole setup is done. So we just installing the application in our mobile device. So once the bundle is building successful, so it will give the APK and it is installed in your device. it is packaging the APK file. So mostly now we all steps is done, so just we are running the project only. So first what we did, we just installing the first whether app is working or not, then we'll adding one by one steps and repositories and plugins, and then plugin Firebase Crashlytics plugins, and then running the project. So these are the steps involved in the Firebase Crashlytics. Now will the project is run, so we just opening through, I'm opening through some simulator. Yeah, so this is my device, actual device. I just opening the in simulator. So what I'm doing next step, the next step is we'll go to the, so once we added, we can go with the next steps. So what we have to do, log reports or crash reports. So what we have to do, crash reports, we just go to here. Suppose if you want the crash reports, okay, we just adding the imports in our app.js. I'm just adding in the landing page, okay. Then I'm adding the crashlytics dot users. So we just copy that, and then before alert I'm just adding it on text press, okay. So what I'm doing it here, I'm importing the crashlytics, and then I'm adding the log for the on text press. So whatever you want, you can do it. So either inside the functionality you want to do some analytics, set user ID or set attribute, so log, so whatever the functional components also you can do that based on your application necessity, okay. So we'll go to here. So once you are clicking this one, I'm making this functionality, okay. So once you are clicking this, okay, click OK. Okay, so whatever I'm doing, the click even the log will go to the Firebase console. So you can see in the Firebase console. So now the project setup is done, and then the log also is done. Now we'll go to the console. Okay, my old, the sample project setup is there. So this is my sample project, and then sample project setup is here. Okay. So the Crashlytics will come to here. So you can find through the Crashlytics performance, all the things. This is the Crashlytics. If there is any Crashlytics, it will comes to this place. Okay. So now usually the events will occur only after 24 hours. So initially it will take time. So later on it will comes to the options here. Suppose if it is today date, so the today date events will come to here. The event name, everything will comes to here. So you can see the functionality. So once the installation is success, so you have to make sure that there is no crash, all those things. I'm just adding the log here. Once you are clicking this, I'm just opening the log. That's all. Thanks everyone.